What's up, everybody, and welcome to the channel. My name is Will, and I'm joined as always by the lovely, wonderful Miss Ayrika.
Hey!
And today we're playing and giving our first impressions on Narita Boy.
Yes.
This is a retro-inspired action side-scrolling game. Very excited to check it out.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Yeah. And you will be playing?
Yep, I got the sticks. Let's do it. Autosave.
Great. We
Love
love
that.
autosave.
I remember when we were playing the Ori games, they didn't have autosave. Well, the first one didn't anyway, and that was a nightmare. I like how it looks like an old TV.
Yeah.
Old York in the early 80s.
York.
Look at this guy. Eating ramen. Coding something.
I presume, right?
The only thing I know about this story is that you get sucked into like the digital world.
Sick.
Something bad's happening. Ooh, scary guy.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What is this mustache hair style combo thing?
I don't know. It's kind of making a comeback though, like the mullet and stuff. The silent eclipse. The creator has forgotten. Him has returned.
Like him from Powderpuff Girls? Wasn't that his name?
Yeah, the big red guy.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
That'd be very good.
Activate the Narita Boy protocol. What?
What is the symbol?
I don't know. The symbol of Narita Boy, apparently.
Apparently. What a great soundtrack already.
Yeah. At the same time, in the outskirts of Old York. Look at her, disapproving of his video gaming. Turn off that little machine and go straight to bed, or tomorrow I'm giving it back to your father. Mom's always hating on our gaming. That's all you need to spend all day glued to a screen. Whatever, I'm gonna do that as an adult anyway.
True. Life is not much different.
Really not, and a lot less fun. Oh.
Are there multiple Narita boys?
I think he's about to be the Narita Boy. Because the machine programs called... They were like, initiate the Narita Boy protocol to save the creator, who I assume is the programmer. So this gamer, this dork, is about to be the hero of our story.
Very well.
Arrival in the Digital Kingdom.
Sick. Very cool.
Yeah, it looks crazy. This pixel art's very impressive.
Truly. Oh,
And we are here.
the boy of Narita.
Narita Boy has arrived.
I could hear the wheels turning that you were trying to think of something more clever.
Yeah, it didn't work out.
And it didn't
work
pan out. Yeah. Okay. Well, moving forward.
Moving forward. Alright, we're here on the Heroes Summit. Let's talk to these guys. Just in time. The flag we programmed with the Call Hero function gave us some wiggle room to assemble the switch and force your entry through segments of old code. That sentence just kind of broke my brain. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. This region is barely controlled by the Hackernauts. You can travel through with some confidence, but proceed with caution. Him and his Hackernauts are tirelessly running through lines of code to try and find you. Ooh.
Okay.
Pressing this button will open the door. Inside, waiting for you, is a holographic module of Motherboard, protective mother of us, and all the programs in the Digital Kingdom. Okay. She's in the capital of the Digital Kingdom, sustaining the Trichroma, overseeing code, closing breaches, and fixing bugs. Since the arrival of the Stallions, the Digital Kingdom's code has been unstable, the Trichroma beam too.
What?
I like how they're like throwing in random like cool words like stallions in the middle of this like
Right.
weird like programmer jargon.
And your objective is just open the door.
We did it. Step 1.
Sick. Very accomplished.
Can I run?
Probably not.
Oop. Oh.
Wow.
Go down on the platforms. Okay, so you can kind of like go through them.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the music is awesome. It's definitely like...
What's up with all the dead people in the back? Did you see that?
No, I didn't. Oh, these guys?
Are they dead? Are they statues?
I think they're like statues. They kind of look like us.
I know, that's how...
Maybe we're like the promised hero, you know? The chosen one.
As the legends foretold.
Whoa.
Whoa.
This is kind of trippy.
Whoa.
This is a pre-recorded message for the True Instance digital hero, Narita Boy. I am Motherboard, supervisor program of the Digital Kingdom. Excuse me. I was designed line by line by the creator. My source code emanates from the architectural core of the Trichroma. I was one of the first sentient programs they awoke in the Digital Kingdom. If you're listening to this message, that means you've received our call and have decided to come to our aid. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello. What you see is the visual metaphor of the Trichroma, the beam that emanates from its core, and the 3 rays that rise up from our kingdom's source code. Each beam has a definite function and occupies a specific region of the kingdom. Each beam is a computational entity that creates a system of programs around it. These systems are called the houses of the Trichroma, and there are 3 of them, just as there are 3 creator beams.
Okay.
The Yellow House beam, a region of code that spans the desert simulation. Okay.
Regions, alright.
Yeah, so there's like different worlds, I guess. The Blue House beam, the regions of the eternal rains in the blue simulation. And finally, the Red House beam, the most powerful and disruptive house of all. The Red House beam is the powerful equilibrium that supports the Trichroma architecture. But him, the supervisor program that used to manage the data dump, lost his mind and betrayed us. He craved supremacy of the Red House. We defeated him, and he was expelled from the Red Beam, along with other programs known as Stallions.
A lot of setup.
Yeah, this is quite the exposition dump.
I was not expecting this.
Yeah, the plot seems far more complex than I expected. But they've returned, Narita Boy, which is why we called upon you. We need a hero who can wield the Techno Sword, the only blade forged with Trichroma beams, able to destroy Stallion code.
Techno Sword would be a sick band name.
That would be a cool... I wonder what they would sound like. Kind of like retro, like metal, kind of. Oh, I was thinking like... Maybe like a metal band, like a power metal band, but like also like very 80s in a way.
Okay. I'll take that too.
You must go to the Techno Father's castle. They're the supervisor programs who forged the Techno Sword. You must claim it from them and free us from the Stallion menace. Whenever they say Stallions, I think of Bill and Ted, like the Wild Stallions. The band that they were in. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure?
Oh, yeah.
You never seen this movie?
Yes, no, I've seen this movie.
Come on now. Alright, but that is not all we ask. Him has inflicted still more damage. Alright.
We watched the new one recently.
Yes, the not the remake, but it was like a sequel, I guess.
A much later sequel. Well, I guess... Yeah.
This is him, the sorcerer, our old supervisor brother from the House of the Red Beam. He's caused huge disruption. Motherboard will explain everything.
Sure,
he already did. You have a holographic console with a double Ansible to contact her. Whenever you find a holographic console, you can communicate with Motherboard. What's more, the encryption is sufficiently complex to prevent him's hackernauts from being able to tap into your dialogue flow. Okay.
Oh, right.
Whoa! Look at this guy. I think that's the creator, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Bearded Man.
Immense sorrow runs through my code, seeing how the first of the creator's 13 memories have been destroyed. This demolished totem gives access to the creator's memories. The creator placed them in different parts of the kingdom as a security measure. If something were to happen to the creator, the digital hero would be able to immerse himself in his memories to reactivate the digital kingdom's passive memory, and thus keep the source code updated. Now we need them, because him has erased the creator's memories, the 13 that make up his meta-neuronal network. The creator can't remember. The creator has forgotten that he sustains this kingdom, and because he is forgetting, and the equilibrium in the Trichroma threatens to fail, him and his stallions have once again invaded us.
Is this like an uploading your conscious to the internet type deal?
I don't know. I guess him wiped the creator's memories, and the creator is the one that's programming everything. So he's like, it's like they kind of gave God amnesia.
I guess.
How he managed to erase his memories, we don't know. It's a mystery that maybe you'll solve as you travel through them. You'll be a psychonaut and a hero. But remember, if the creator permanently forgets, the digital kingdom will be lost. Him will control the powerful red beam, subjugating us to his dark desires. The Trichroma will be destabilized and will be under his rule. Even if you kill thousands of Stallion programs, remember that only the creator can totally eliminate the Stallion code that is gradually appearing in thousands of lines of source code. You need to find the 12 remaining totems, piece together their code, and journey within them. Only by unlocking them can the creator retrieve his memory. So, hurry. This is an epic quest.
Okie dokie. Oh, jeez.
More exposition. One last thing, Son of the Trichroma. It's not possible to travel to the first memory through this broken totem, but you don't have to retrieve it. The 12 remaining memories are sufficient for the creator to remember. But you should know that there are 5 backup floppy disks in the digital kingdom. If you find them, you can rebuild this first totem. Okay, so you have to find the floppy disks to get the totems. There's a bunch of totems you have to recreate throughout the 3 different worlds so you can defeat him from destroying the source code and regain his memories. Right? Did I get that all?
I think so.
Yeah. We will be eternally grateful to you if you manage to retrieve his first memory, too.
Do the youths even know what a floppy disk is?
I doubt it. I mean, floppy disks weren't around that long even when we were younger, you know what I mean?
Oh, I saved things to floppy disks.
You did?
Yes. Oh, puppy.
Did our dog just gag in the background?
She does that.
Very good. Whoa, that's cool.
Whoa.
Whoa. He's like praying. Whoa.
This is insane.
Yeah, like visually, it's incredible. Though I wish that exposition dump, couldn't get that word out for a second, was maybe less of a dump and more like a slow trickle. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Did we need that all at once?
Yeah, that was quite a lot to take in. I feel like if you weren't really paying attention super hard, you'd probably forget a lot of that.
Yeah.
My brother programs our ages the capital. Motherboard code is us to move through the digital kingdom, investigating the mysteries of our kingdom's source code. We also help any program in the digital kingdom adjust its code where necessary. I wanted to warn you about this simple but malicious stallion script that surges up from the ground. Jump and dodge it, but don't try to destroy it. You don't know why, but this code has infinite layers of complexity that renders it indestructible.
Okay. So just an obstacle.
Wait, hold on a second. Was all of that just to say, jump over this?
Yes.
Alright.
Anywho.
I appreciate the commitment to sort of like, I guess you could call it like world building in a way.
Yeah, for sure.
But it is a bit much.
Right.
Also, this controller is like drifting a little bit. Have you noticed that?
Probably because we just dropped it.
This controller has been dropped many, many times. Oh, a little platforming here.
Yep.
Ooh.
That was close.
That was close.
Alright, so we're at actual game now. That's
yeah,
pretty
we're making
tight.
moves here. Ooh, sheep. The sheep are like little, like Macintosh
them.
computers almost.
Yeah.
That's locked. Yes, you'll need a techno key to go through this door. These monoliths are encrypted slots. Inside them is an age-old program, as ancient as Motherboard, an old woman known as Baba, who, by the way, is very pleasant. Good to know. All the programs of this region know her, and she'll safeguard anything that is trusted to her. Help the Techno-Fathers and the priests of the portal. A side quest? Okay. Wow. I've never seen this, like, TV effect that they're doing.
I mean, it's throughout, too. It wasn't just...
Right, yeah, this is just the way the game looks.
Yeah.
The Techno-Father's Castle. Okay. Zombie! I think that was just, like, a journal entry.
I don't know if you can hurt them.
No, I think we need the Techno Sword first. That's the weapon that defeats the stallions.
Yeah. Is that the Techno Sword?
I think it's just a wall decoration, see? There's like giant one there. What's this?
Press it.
Ooh, is this like the hall of the Techno Sword?
The Techno Father's Castle. Woo!
Woo! Okay. Ooh.
Techno.
That's locked. Access to the higher rooms.
Great. Press the button.
Elevator. Ooh, I think this... Is that the sword room? Or is that the sword room? There's a sword icon up there.
Yeah, I would assume. Right?
Whoa! That must be the Techno Sword. Let's get it! The Techno Sword awaits you. We forged the day the Stounds were expelled from the Digital Kingdom. We told ourselves that if they ever returned, we would need all the concentrated power of the Trichroma to stand up to them, and of course, a very special hero from beyond the source code to wield it. At the end of the hall, take the other elevator that will lead you to the Techno Sword.
Wait, this isn't it?
Apparently not.
What?
Oh wait, which hallway? This hallway?
Ah. Ah, yes. Whoa.
Whoa, it's the creator. That was weird.
Briefly.
Is he trapped in the Digital Kingdom?
Maybe.
Like his mind? Oh,
Whoa.
shit. That was close.
See there.
I know. It's almost like it's taking itself very seriously, but like in a very tongue-in-cheek way.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense. Oh shit.
Dead.
Yeah, like come on.
It's got a good vibe.
Oh yeah, the game is oozing style for sure. Alright, we nailed the platform.
Whoa.
I like the, I noticed that earlier, like the claps, like the Shinto temple clap. I wonder if there'll be like, I mean, it's called Narita. There must be some Japanese kind of influence happening here.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta pull the sword from the stone. Oh, what?
Standard procedure X.
Oh!
Very good.
Oh, look at us dance. Okay.
What is happening?
I don't know. Maybe those are like
Your weapons?
abilities? Ow. Yeah.
Weapons.
Yeah.
Yes, abilities. That's the word I was looking for.
Home run, hold and release. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
Very good.
Okay. So sort of like a power-up attack. Ow.
Well, there were 3 or 4 abilities. What are
Yeah,
the
there was one
others?
was like shotgun. Alright, go this way, it says. I wish I didn't have to press up to go into a door. Like, can I just walk through the door? What's going on here? Tower of the Sacred Torii? Yeah. Torii Gates. Press once to activate shotgun or hold down to activate Ultra Beam. Each of these attacks needs a different number of cartridges that will recharge over time. You can access the power-up menu at any time from the in-game menu. Okay. So, I actually forgot what I was supposed to do. Crap. I read the tutorial and it didn't sink in for some reason.
Wasn't it right trigger? Yeah.
Oh. That was some kind of laser beam out of my face.
Yeah.
But there was supposed to be a shotgun ability, and I just like forgot how to do it.
Why?
I'm pressing Y, it's not doing anything. Okay. Alright, little shaky on that. I don't know why that was so hard for me to remember how to do things, but here we are. Ow. Oh god. We're not doing well today. We're not doing well at all.